What's up, guys? It's Azran here, and welcome back to MPL Monotype Premier Farm League. This is week 4 in the 2-1 division here. Nice 2-1 division. And I'm starting off here. I'm gonna start off here by leading my Rotom Heat. Basically, I brought Fire just because the less recognizable the team, the better. So what am I gonna do here? I'm just gonna spam T-Bolt here as he goes into the Clefable. Does 25%. That's Spadef as fuck. Jesus. Do I have like max special attack on this thing? Did I do this team builder wrong? I do. Jesus, that does nothing. So he's obviously gonna get up his rocks. Yep. I'm gonna click Yawn here on whatever wants to come in. Whoever wants to come in, I'm clicking Yawn. As he goes straight into Coco here. Go straight to the Volt Switch. So now he has a free Volt out. He's gonna click Bolt. Ah! God. Specs. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna click V-Create here. V-Create something. He goes into Azu, V-Creating the Azu here. I'm gonna V-Create again. I have other ways, I guess, to deal with the thing, but I should have just preserved Torkoal. That was so dumb. Tapu Koko is a threat. He goes out into Clefable, so boom, I get to knock out the Clefable now for free. He's gonna go back into Coco here. That's perfectly fine. Because the good news is, I guess I can actually... Yeah, I can sack Charizard. Can't I? Yeah, I'll sack my Zard here. Yep. And now we go back into Victini. I'm gonna click V-Create again. So this claims another kill right here. This Mon in the Sun. Whether it's Azu, whether it's Bulu. He probably should sack Bulu here. Now he's gonna sack Magearna, which is fine because now I can spam Sludge Wave at the end. He's gonna go back into Coco. I'm gonna go into my Rotom. As he goes straight for the T-Bolt. This one straight up quick overheat. As he goes for the T-Bolt again. So Torkoal wasn't able to live, but Heatran should be able to live one, right? Heatran should live one, so I'm just gonna go straight for the Magma Storm here. Let's hit. That's all we need to do. All we need to do is hit. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. He's gonna go Bulu now. As I'm gonna go for my Magma Storm. He's gonna go for the edge. I'm gonna go into my Victini here. I'm gonna click V-Create as he's gonna sack Azu. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Oh. I know that Klefki can't touch me. I know the Klefki can't do anything, so he has to go Bulu here. Like, this is the same team. He goes for the wood hammer. I'm gonna go into this thing. Yeah, I lost. All he has to do is sack Klefki and he's faster. GG. Damn, that was dumb. Oh, man. Alrighty. So that didn't work out. So, we'll do one more battle. Since I like to do best of 3. I'm gonna bring my electric team. As he brings steel, okay, with no electric resist, that's perfect. So I'm gonna lead off with Tapu Koko. It's sad because I'm getting the matchups I want, but I'm not winning. Like, I need to actually win these matchups because I'm getting the right matchup. Like, I can win here. His biggest threat would probably be the Bisharp. Most definitely the Bisharp is the largest threat on the field. He leads off with Heatran. He's Balloon, so we don't need to worry about some Scarf bullshittery. I'm gonna go into that. I'm gonna go straight into Zapdos here as he goes for the Magma Storm. I'm just gonna go straight for the Discharge. There are a lot of things I can recover on. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. So he sacks one of the biggest threats. This and Bisharp are the scariest things to my team. As he goes into Skarmory here, I'm gonna go for the Discharge. He's got the Salac on deck. He's just gonna go for the Taunt again. No, doesn't want to get up another hazard, I guess. He goes into Magear now. I'm gonna click Discharge. He's gonna go for the Shift Gear here. I'm gonna Roost on like a potential Icium Z of sorts for Twinkle Tackle. Twinkle Tackle should not be able to kill. Beautiful, beautiful. So now I can click Roost here. I can click Roost again. It's not a roll. This is not the same Zapdos that everyone and their mom runs. I'm gonna click Discharge again because it's guaranteed damage, and he's just gonna click X. So we've got one more battle. I forgot to upload and share the second replay. I forgot to keep the replays. And now we'll see if we can win the final match. I'm gonna bring... Oh shit. Give me a second. I'm gonna bring my Stall Poison, actually. Actually, no, we're gonna bring Normal. Normal Swallow. As he brings Flying. This is a tricky matchup. And he might lead off with Lando T. I'm gonna lead off with Porygon here. Hang on a second. I'll be back while this battle is going on. back. Probably gonna try to get his rocks here. He's gonna go straight for the roost. I have no reason not to click Boom Burst. It's Specs Boom Burst. As he goes out into Mantine here. That does 41%. So now we're gonna go hard into Diggersby here. On the roost. All we can do is click Fire Punch here. There's no way he stays in with one of his defoggers, right? Yeah, as he goes Skarmory, I get a nice Fire Punch damage off on this. We'll click Fire Punch again. Yeah, Gliscor is a good mid-round play for him. But now I guess he gets a free knockoff per se. My band's important, so I'm gonna keep it. Raptor comes out. He's gonna get the rocks up. That's fine. I'll click Defog. He's faster. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. But that means I get a slow U-turn off. Back into Skarmory we go. Spec Swallow. How much is Mantine at? Mantine's at full. Yeah, we'll go into Diggersby again. And we have no problem clicking Fire Punch again. We'll whittle his team down a little bit more. Gliscor is going to be annoying though. So I'm going to condition him into me trying to like predict. Then in all honesty, I'm not going to predict. So I'm going to go into Staraptor and get a slow U-turn off. Yeah, he's going to go for the taunt here. I'm going to go for my U-turn. He's going to go back out into Skarm. And go back out into Diggersby again. We're going to click Fire Punch once again. I'm not switching it up. Yeah, he's going to sack the Skarmory. Good, good. So now my Diggersby runs train on his team and will collect the kill most of the time now. Like, Diggersby's a fucking threat. Like because Diggersby, I guess, is my way of winning. So he's just going to click X. He's going to click X there, I guess. So, is that it? So yeah, he went offline, so I don't know if we can acknowledge that that's the victory. So, I guess I'm starting the timer, but there you go, guys. If she doesn't come back on, then... So I played that fire team really horribly. Okay, never mind. There we go. Okay, she's back. So she's gonna go out into Zapdos here. This thing is that weird, sub-toxic Mamon. Yep, he's gonna click sub. Okay, so what we're gonna do is gonna go into Meloetta. He's gonna sub. I don't really need Meloetta too much. He's gonna click Roost. I'm gonna click Psychic, so he goes back into Mantine here. I can go into Chansey actually, and take that as an opportunity to get up rocks. As long as he doesn't double here, I'll be fine. Yeah, as he doubles, he goes into Lando T here. I'll go for rocks. He should be like Scarf. Because this thing can still take on Zard Y. I'm gonna go hard for the T-Wave here. Onto the Gliscor, of all things. Huh. What I'm gonna do now is gonna go into Swellow. Now Mantine will not want to switch into a Boom Burst, the Specs Boom Burst. It's gonna do 65, wow. That does a lot. So, he could Roost Stall me here. I mean, but crits are in my favor. Like, he's playing with fire in the sense of getting critted here. I'm gonna like do it up to like 8 roosts. Because now this Gliscor can't really stall out the rest of my mons either. I'm gonna go into Porygon now, as he goes for the Roost again. I get the download Ice Beam attack here. Actually, I'm gonna click Toxic, as he goes into Mantine. Do I land the Toxic? And we do land the Toxic, ladies and gentlemen. We do land that Toxic. He will try to defog the rocks away ASAP, but I'm getting them back up. Getting them back up. Do not care about my Chansey, as he's gonna go into Charizard here. Scarflando is still a threat. Who do I not need? Who do I not need, ladies and gentlemen? Who do I not need? Staraptor. I think Staraptor is probably the most expendable, as he misses a Focus Blast there. That's unfortunate, really unfortunate. Now he's gonna have to risk another Fire Blast, so I'm gonna go for a U-turn just to play on the miss. Yeah, just sacking that. I'm gonna go into Meloetta. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball. Or I mean, not Shadow Ball, sorry, Psychic. I need to preserve my Swellow, because that's my wall breaker. But the thing is, the Mantine is whittled, the Gliscor is whittled. The two Spadef Mons on his team. So if I can get some Psychic damage off here, he can knock me out with Fire Blast, and so Miyoka disconnects again. This time I'll give her a little bit more time, because she's probably just DCing. Huh. So let's think this through. If I Psychic and Fire Blast knocks me out, let's calc with no Eviolite actually. While she's doing that, how much a Charizard does. Charizard Y, Chansey. Bold, no Eviolite. Whatever that is. Fire Blast does that much, Focus Blast still does that much, so no Eviolite. So now Meloetta goes into Gliscor here. Click Psychic again here, because he's gonna get up his rocks, but rocks hurt you more than they hurt me, and I get to knock out this Gliscor. One less Spadef threat I have to worry about. Now it looks like Diggersby is probably the least of my worries, so I can. Mantine still needs an opportunity to defog. He's gonna look for an opportunity to defog with the Mantine. Landorus Therian is faster than me by a point. Do I need this? I'm just gonna like Psychic. Because he goes for the knockoff, able to knock me out. Now I'm gonna go into Diggersby and pick up a nice banded return kill here. Probably. Question is who will be on. So, what's his most expendable member? Like, Zapdos can sub pressure stall me. However, I do have the seismic tosses so that I can break Zapdos' sub, right? He's gonna go for the knockoff, get a critical hit. Alright, so his form of speed control is not gone, unfortunately, but I do have the quick attack on deck, so thanks to the knockoff, it's dead. So now, Swellow should finish the game off, right? Because if I have this team, it's that flying team, Subtoxic Zapper. It's like, oh, it's Spadef. Maybe Diggersby is just ass. He's gonna go into this Mon here. Definitely just gonna click quick attack as he goes for the Fire Blast. I'm gonna go out into my Swellow now. I'm gonna click Boom Burst. Goodbye. Zapdos is gonna come out. I'm gonna click Boom Burst. Actually, for this tournament team here, 184, 72 speed. That's enough to outspeed like Diggersby at 175, so. $184. We'll calc that. What's our nature here? Timid. Versus Swellow. Choice Specs. Choice Specs is only going to do 66%. Yeah, it's only going to do 66%. Which is unfortunate. So he should be going for an attack here, right? So I'm going to go into Chansey. Because he's going to go for the Roost. And I'm just going to click Seismic Toss. Because, like, in between these two Mons, like Chansey and my Porygon, I should be able to, like, Roost stall him. Like, it'll be annoying, but I can honestly just PP stall him, like, if that's how we're gonna, like, do things for the most part. Yeah, so he only has X amount of those things left. He's gonna sub here, yeah. I'm gonna recover. He only has a certain amount of subs before, as he's gonna go for the Roost here. I'm gonna click Soft Boiled, yeah. He's gonna miss the Toxic, which is really unfortunate for him. He's gonna go for the Discharge here. He's gonna try to para me. So I go for a Seismic Toss there, able to break it. So once I waste his subs, I can just get a Toxic off with my Porygon. He's got 11 subs left. He's gonna go for the Discharge here, try to whittle me down a bit. I'm gonna go into my Porygon here. As he goes for the Discharge, I'm gonna click Recover. That's the thing, I could PP stall him. I could PP stall him out of all of his PP. I'm going to recover. I'm actually going to recover twice. As he's going to go for the sub. He's going to go into Chansey here. Yeah. Every time Chansey comes in, he has to get a Toxic off. But I think I just have too much recovery. I don't know. I don't know yet. But click recover. Recover twice. He's got 17 discharges left. I'm gonna go to Chansey. Discharge here. Click soft boiled. He's got 9 subs left. Discharge. Discharge does how much? 16? I'm gonna click soft boil one more time. Yeah. This is the best play. He has 14 more. He might be able to stall me out of it. He's gonna click sub, increase the toxic damage. Oh, this is why normal is just dong. So if I stayed in there with the toxic, that would have been. He's got 11 more. Yeah, we won't be able to outlast this. I think. He's gonna discharge again. Yep, there we go. We're back up to 82%. Because once the Mantine comes in, he's gonna go for the discharge here. Looks like recover twice. He gets a crit, which is good for him. Looks like recover one more time. Gives me a little bit of HP back. He's got 6 discharges left. He's gonna go for the discharge here. I'm gonna get parried. I'm gonna go for 1 soft boil. Actually, this might work in my favor. This works in my favor now. This really works in my favor, because now I can just stay in here and S-toss him. I'm just gonna click Seismic Toss. He's gonna go for a sub here. He's got 5 more. Click Rocks. Yeah, this works now. Now that the Chansey's parried, I think he loses. So I break the sub every time. He's gonna roost. He's got 5 more discharges. Yeah. I mean, it didn't save my ass. I don't think it saved my ass because. So he's got 5 more discharges. So this PP stall war is actually going to happen. I'm going to go into this thing, click Seismic Toss. I'm going to go Swallow here actually. If he goes for the Scald. Huh. Because if I can just pressure this enough to the point where it's practically dead to rocks. I'm gonna U-turn once here onto the Chansey. I'm gonna go for the Scald here. Yep. Now I'm gonna click Seismic Toss as he goes back out into his Zapdos. Oh god. Gotta stall out 2 mons now. So we're back to this thing. He's gonna go for the discharge. If he gets a crit here or a high roll. Oh shit. So now I've lost. Actually, no, I have not. I have not. Because Swellow can kill now. Should be in range. Unless I get like absolute min roll. Boom, and that should be the game. So, that was a very stally fat game at the end there. And we almost choked it, I think, on many occasions. But we managed to pull out the win. We take a nice 2-1 victory here over Miyoka. So, damn. So many places where I could choke that game with. Damn, that Zapdos is fucking annoying. God, Zapdos is fucking annoying. Ugh. So we'll just wait till she clicks her move. She clicks her move. Definitely leftovers. No Cuztap. Even though Cuztap isn't released, because I'm paranoid about that shit. Alrighty here, and we go for the final Boom Burst, and that is a good game right there. So we take the 2-1 victory in Week 4, bouncing back from that absolute destruction at Entei's hands. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.